Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cin City D&D. I am, as always, your humble yet horrifying DM, Matt Butler. There we go. Hello, everyone. So welcome. So tonight is a special night. It is our Call of Cthulhu Halloween special. So I'm sure there's some of you out there that don't really know how Call of Cthulhu works, and I'm curious to see how the characters, what kinds of characters it came up with. So let me give you a quick overview of what Call of Cthulhu is before we get started. So Call of Cthulhu is based on H.P. Lovecraft's work from the 1920s. So that a lot of the stories are set there. A lot of the adventures that you would play in Call of Cthulhu are set during the 1920s. Like the one that we're playing is going to be set in actually 1919. So basically 1920s, and it's all based around the fact that humanity is basically worthless, and ultimately, in the grand scope of the universe, we're like a speck of dust. So there's these giant monsters and like dystopian gods that control reality and really don't care about humanity at all. We just happen to be in a pocket of the universe where none of that stuff really matters. It's very orderly. And that's very unusual in the Lovecraftian universe. Most of the universe is just chaos and like just ridiculousness. So the characters tonight are all playing investigators, and in Call of Cthulhu, it's very similar to Dungeons and Dragons in that you roll an investigator, somebody that you are going to take on the role of and act out this adventure with. The difference being that in Dungeons and Dragons, there is a very distinct possibility that you will survive. Call of Cthulhu, it's not so much about surviving. It's more about stopping the end of the world before you die, because you will eventually die. Either die or go insane. So it's a great game to play for Halloween. So we're going to jump right into that. So to my right, the lovely and talented Madison, why don't you tell us about your two characters? Because again, everybody's going to have two characters because it's very possible that a lot of them are going to die very quickly. So tell us about your characters.
All right. My first character is Doris Delance. She is a professor of anthropology. She has a PhD in anthropology. She was born in Biloxi, Mississippi. She is obviously a female, and she's 28. And my second character is Harry Halson. He's a professor of archaeology. He has a PhD in archaeology. He was born in Boston, Massachusetts, and he is 34.
Awesome. So, Casey, why don't you tell us about your two characters?
Hi, I'm Casey, and my two characters are Professor Logan Garfield, who is a professor of zoology, and also Star Tamaran, who is his grad student at the Mesotonic University.
Awesome. So just kind of before we get into the other two, real quick, I'll give you a history of what Miskatonic is. It's basically the University of Lovecraft's universe. So Lovecraft had a lot of, we'll call them, I guess, hot places that he liked to go back to constantly in his stories. One of those places was Innsmouth with the fish people. And then there's the Mountains of Madness. There's Arkham, which is the city. And then, of course, Miskatonic University, which, because it is a university, it tends to deal with the occult. And Call of Cthulhu is very about the occult and, like, hidden mysteries that have been around for thousands and thousands of years. So a good place to find those would be in a university. So that's what Miskatonic is. So if you hear the characters say that they are professors at Miskatonic, that's what they're talking about. So, Gad, go ahead and tell us about your two characters.
Start again.
My first character is Professor Black. He is a archaeologist, 35 years old. He's very, explorative and adventurous. And he has a young man as a sidekick named Akira, a young Indian boy that's always by his side whenever he needs him.
Awesome. 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 And so, finally, Rob, tell us about your two characters.
All right. I have a pair of unique individuals that I'll be acting out tonight. First is Tyrone Vanderhoyt. He has a law degree from Harvard and grew up in Massachusetts. He is a framed, pale-skinned man with bright orange hair that is incredibly intelligent, but has a very boisterous mouth that doesn't match his, and personality that doesn't match his frame. His counterpart and longtime friend who kind of grew up on the other side of Massachusetts is boxer Francis Autumn, and he's the pretty much exact opposite. He's huge. He's like 6'5", extremely physically gifted and imposing, but is very, very meek and shy and relies upon his friend, Mr. Tyrone, to kind of lead him around and keep him out of trouble.
Awesome. Awesome. So let me give you some backstory into the game that we're playing tonight. So the adventure that we'll be playing is called Halloween at the Daleson House, which is an adventure of my own creation. Basically, Walter Daleson, who is a colleague of some, a friend of others, has invited you all to a dinner party at his house on Halloween. You are encouraged to dress up, but it's not required. But basically, he's just inviting you over to have a nice dinner party because he has made some amazing discovery that's going to change everything. And the reason I say it like that is because he said this type of thing before, and it hasn't turned out that way at all. So you're a little skeptical when you hear this. You're just kind of like, oh, yeah, of course, he says this stuff all the time. But, you know, you go because he always has amazing food, and it's always a fun time. And especially because it's Halloween, and in the 1920s, there's really not a lot going on Halloween. So that seems like the place to be. So you all arrive at varying different times early in the evening to the Daleson House, which is a fairly sizable 3-story house. Well, it's 2 stories and an attic and a basement. So 2 halves, I guess. So technically 3. So you guys arrive there and you meet with Walter, who seems a bit disheveled, a little bit more so than usual. He always kind of seems disheveled, but he's a tall man who has sandy blonde hair, and it's cropped very short, and he wears glasses that he always keeps perched on the edge of his nose, like right here. But right now his glasses are slightly askew, and he just seems very like disheveled. He's like, oh yes, come in. It's been a crazy night. I've just gotten, had to prepare for everything. What? Huh? Oh, okay. Sorry. No, I thought I heard something. No. Come on in. And so he ushers you guys inside, and he says, you're welcome to stay the night. We have lots of rooms upstairs. You could spend the night here, and then you won't have to drive tomorrow. And he brings out the bucket for the keys, and he's like, go ahead and throw your keys in here. So you guys all do so. Some of you less willingly than others, I'm sure.
Can I hide mine?
Is this the keys to our chariots?
Actually, this is a good opportunity for us to demo this. So if you want to attempt to hide your keys, if you want to do like a sleight of hand where you like pretend to put them in there, but
Both
then you
of
like
them want to do it.
Both of them do?
Because they're friends, and they're like, hey,
okay.
Let's not.
All right,
Okay.
So taking a look at your character sheet, probably the best skill to use would be hide.
Okay.
Should be pretty obvious. So, okay, so...
I'm good, sir. I won't be drinking tonight.
What happens if I fail?
By the way, I had my young fellow Akira arrive by me, and I have to be responsible. Isn't that right, Akira?
That is right.
Okay, so she's attempting to conceal her keys when she drops into the bucket. So Doris, for instance, has a 70% hide, whereas Harry only has a 10%.
Okay, he's not gonna do it then.
He's not gonna try.
No.
Okay. Yeah, he's not very good at hiding things.
Can he slip his keys to her before and then she hides both sets, or would he have to do the thing still?
I mean, he would have to make a hide
Okay.
to slip. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Okay.
So, okay. So here you go.
Okay.
So that's basically D100. So the way that checks work in Call of Cthulhu is a little counterintuitive. You want to roll low. You want to roll under whatever your like.
I don't have a number.
Whatever the percentage is that you need to succeed on that. Which in this case you need to roll below a 60. So as long as you get below a 60, you're fine.
Okay.
But if you get over the 60, then.
Okay. All right.
And if it doesn't say anything, you just have no skill in that, and you can't attempt it, or
No,
what?
if you notice next to the skill is a number in parentheses, a percentage. That's just your normal percentage for success. So
you saying if we roll low, it's good, rolling high is bad?
yes.
What am I supposed to do?
So it's basically saying if you're hiding, you have 100% of getting caught.
No,
Yeah,
you have 90%.
because your hide is 10%, so you have a 10% chance of succeeding at hide. So you can roll under 10, and then if you roll under 10, then you succeed. But if you roll over 10, then you fail
Why is my hide so?
because you took hide skill.
And also,
Little one.
Hmm?
You want to hit it?
Yeah, in German, you're really good at German.
did you?
Mhm.
That's awesome.
You've got it.
I would want to be and libraries and
yeah.
law,
Yeah, I kind of had a head for this.
locksmith,
when I was
natural
thinking.
history.
So are you gonna? So you're gonna
Yeah.
attempt to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, of course.
10 out of 100.
10 out of 100, so 1 out of 10.
Okay, so you got a 19, which is less than, because you got a 10 on the one with the 10, 20, 30, 40, and then you got a 9 on the single one.
Good.
So you got a 19, which is less
Finally, my
than
low rolls
your.
are good.
I know, right?
Because
So
always
it's less.
shit rolls.
So it's less than so you go to slip your keys in, and then very cleverly you're just like, oh, that's a beautiful painting over there, and sort of distract him, and he's already disheveled, and you can slip your keys back in.
Nice.
But the rest of you, I'll go into the
Hang on. Star got a 2.
Star got a 2. Nice. Okay, so Star managed to do the same. She's like,
I never
that's
thought
a
I'd
really
do that.
nice painting.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't know
that's
anyone else was
amazing.
doing it. That's awesome.
Thinking that
She didn't even have it proficient. Like, she was going after the 10. Oh, wait. No, she doesn't. She's got 40, so she did really well. Nice. Professor Garfield doesn't even bother, though. He's like, I trust you.
This is 1919. Were there cars like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're big.
Yeah, they were like Model Ts,
And
but
loud.
they were.
But
Right.
Not
Are these like our chariot keys?
Did they what?
Are these like our chariot keys? Like the reins?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, you're just like, here you go.
Yeah, here's my reins, dude.
Here's my horse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Can I just park my horse
I'm
anywhere?
gonna conceal
Or
my horse. You won't find him.
you're gonna. I make a hide check to stuff my horse into my pocket. Is
and
that
no
cool?
one.
Can I roll from this shrubbery?
All right, so so both of you managed to do that easily, handily. So you guys sit down to a nice dinner, and you all meet each other, which a lot of you probably knew each other from before, because you worked together at the same university, or you'd be friends with a friend. But those of you that don't know each other and meet each other, so do you guys want to go through
I just want
introducing
to
each
say,
other,
like,
or
I did not have pockets because I am wearing a dress because it is formal. I slipped it into my purse, my clutch bag.
your clutch?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
I feel like maybe I should know Rob's character because we both grew up in Massachusetts.
Well, I mean, Miskatonic University is in Massachusetts.
Yeah, so maybe I knew you as a classmate, and I'm like, oh,
But I mean,
you did something different. I don't know.
Which one, the lawyer or the boxer?
Where did the lawyer grow up? Did he grow up in the same place?
Lawyer grew up in a rich area. Boxer grew up in a poor area.
Okay, I could say that maybe.
Or, I'm sorry, the opposite. I'm an idiot. The opposite.
Okay,
The lawyer grew up in the poor area. The boxer grew up in the rich area.
maybe I just knew you in high school. That would make more sense. Like, through grade school, and then because obviously lawyers and anthropologists don't do the same classes. College usually, core classes maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, we've met each other before. Tyrone makes a joke about how Francis wouldn't remember you anyways.
Sorry, Francis.
Okay, so you guys all introduce yourselves to each other, and you get acquainted and sit down to this dinner, and you notice that there's 3 other people there. There is a tall Russian scientist who goes by Mayweather. He comes in, he's like, hello, I am Lucius Mayweather, and I am here to how you say have the dinner with Walter. So it is very nice to be meeting you. And then he goes and he goes back into the kitchen, and then you notice that there is someone else. There are 2 other people there as well. One is an older Canadian lady. Her name is Mary Jessup. And she's always talking about how beautiful Canada is. And she's like, oh, my God, you have to come. It's, amazing in the summer. It's beautiful. But she's a poet, and she's recently widowed. And now that she has all this money from her husband's life insurance, she is going down to visit the professor, Professor Walter. So Walter, his daughter actually almost drowned, and Mary was the one that saved her from drowning. She was sitting there. It was in Canada, and she was sitting there smoking a cigarette, just painting, looking at how beautiful nature is. And then she saw this little girl jump, and she's jumped in and saved her. And so she's here to check on her because ever since they've been very close, and they're friends. And it's been a little while since she's heard from the daughter, but sometimes that happens. The daughter gets caught up in school and stuff like that. So she's very into music, so sometimes she gets caught up in composing her own piano, music as well. Yeah, sonatas. Thank you. So she introduces herself, and it goes around. And then you notice that there is a guy who he's younger. He's probably 25. He's kind of short, and he's just very ferrety looking, he's always running around. And he seems to be more disheveled than even Walter looks. And he's running around constantly, and he doesn't seem like he has, every single time you try to talk to him, he's looking away, it seems like he has something to do. But that you managed to get out of him that his name is Rudolph Herring, and he is the intern of Walter's. He's helping Walter coordinate this party, so he's helping get things set up. He's talking to the cooks and stuff like that, trying to get everything, sorted out, make sure there's ample alcohol, all of that good stuff. And he seems very oh, I have to get stuff done. But he manages. So you all sit down to dinner, and Walter, just looks at you and he's like, "Thank you all for coming. I'm very glad that I could get you all here on tonight. It is a very special evening for me because, as I said, I'm about to introduce something that's going to revolutionize the world. I can't say too much. Let's just say that by the time the day dawns tomorrow, the world will not be the same." So, and he picks up his glass of wine, and you've all been given, wine and whatever drinks and stuff. And he's like,
"Well, go on, boy. Tell some more about it."
Right.
He's like,
tomorrow, weirdo.
And then he throws it back or whatever, and drinks the entire drink. So he upends the entire wine glass, and then
unstable.
Puts it on the table, and he's like, "All right, well, bring on the food." And then he brings out this 3-course meal. And you all get to talking and everything, and you see, basically just in all of you just talking, you kind of get the sense that something's happened in Walter's life that he's not telling you about. because you know that he's supposed to have a wife and a daughter, but you haven't seen them the entire time. What? Oh, yeah. So the entire time that Walter has been talking about this thing that's going to revolutionize the world, he's kind of been on the slippery slope to being incredibly unstable. He still comes to work, he still does his job, he's still a functioning member of society, but he's starting to get a little like unhinged. And you can definitely tell that he's a different Walter than you knew from before. But you can't really figure out like why you haven't seen his daughter or his wife, because he doesn't seem to talk about him at all. He's just, I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be amazing. That sort of thing.
Did you kill him?
I mean, you don't know.
Probably.
What are we eating?
So there is. You can tell he brings out a large like a turkey, and then sits it down and carves it, and then you guys, it's like a big turkey feast dinner.
Can I ask something?
Medulla, I say the Latin name for turkey and pull the knife and start carving it.
Oh, he got that one correct. You're a Latin.
I just know the Latin names for animals. I don't know any other Latin.
Ah, well, good job for knowing that. Well, Walter, I was just curious about your daughter, because young Akira needs someone to play around with and all that. If we can make a play date or sometime.
Because someone brought a child to an adult party.
All right, so Walter's like, oh, my daughter.
I have a story.
Wow.
That's good.
Jessica is with her mother.
You got a mother.
They are currently in the Alps. They're skiing, having tons and tons of fun, I'm sure. Much more fun than I've had these past couple months. But I guess the strain of my discovery and my impending fame was a little too much for Geneva, and she was forced to go visit her family in the Alps.
Oh,
It seems like it's weird because he seems like very like stoic about it. Like he was so crazy and like animated and like disheveled about other stuff, and then he's just so stoic. Like he's just like swirling his drink. Just like.
So are the Alps heaven? Is that what he's talking
he puts
about?
it on.
Are they dead?
I mean, you don't know. You have no idea what's happening.
He killed his family.
well, it comes with the job, old lad. We all know this.
Did he merge her with a dog? Because this is sounding very familiar.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Human centipede.
Don't make it like
no,
that.
it's not. It's not. It's Full Metal Alchemist.
Big brother Ed. Big brother Ed.
Dude, that was so. All the fucking episodes you could have referenced.
Poor
really?
Alexander.
Oh, God.
He wasn't even a thing anymore.
So heartbreaking.
He was just a body.
Yeah.
Alexander wasn't even conscious.
That's the worst thing you could ever say.
I know.
God, that was so fucked up. Anyway, all right, so then you go out, you go back to drinking and having fun and everything, and you realize as the point where
We're in the Alps somewhere.
yeah, so it just says like in the Alps that they're skiing in the Alps.
For the past few months.
It's like, oh, I studied yak in the Alps. What part of the Alps?
Yak.
He's like, it's
French
right
ones.
near that, that river valley. Hold on, I have to get more scones. And then he like runs off into the kitchen to try to find more.
He dodged the question. There are no river valleys in the Alps.
Sure, there are river valleys in the Alps.
Yeah.
The rivers are just.
Well, the mountains are frozen, but the land is cool and flush. They do have rivers and valleys.
I'm a zoologist. I don't know shit about land.
I don't know, land.
You learn about what your animal eats. Good God, man!
It eats grass.
Good God, man.
Good God, man.
Pulling stuff together.
Are you sure you're
I'm used to speaking to people who don't know about animals.
Okay, so he sort of disappears for a little while, and you don't see him, but you guys are drinking, pretty consistently, and even those of you that aren't drinking a lot, like you're still eating turkey, so you guys get like really sleepy all of a sudden.
You turkey drunk.
like you guys are starting to like just like pass out. Really the only
Like at the table?
What?
Like pass out at the table?
No. Like you guys are just like exhausted, but you feel like you're about to pass out. So you guys all like go and you can pick rooms that you want to stay in for the night to sleep it off and then leave in the morning. So there's several different rooms to the house. So there's the bed. So the master bedroom is where Walter's staying, so you can't stay there. But there's 2 bedrooms on the 2nd floor, and there's 2 bedrooms on the 3rd floor.
I'll take one on the second floor.
I'll take one on the 3rd floor.
Okay, wait. So 2nd floor for.
I guess Harry does too, since they're friends. So they both.
And then yours is third.
Problem. That's why I'm trying to put them all.
Room on the 3rd floor. There's the 3rd floor bedroom with that is the little girl's bedroom, and then there's the spare bedroom.
Spare bedroom.
Spare bedroom.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
That's
probably dead under the bed.
So the woman, Mary's like, oh, I hadn't heard that they went to the Alps. That's interesting. And then she's like falling asleep, and she's like, I think I will stay in young Jessica's room tonight.
Mary's the one that saved his daughter's life, right?
Right. Yeah, and so she goes up to the 3rd floor and passes out. And then so Gad, your guys are passed out. Madison, your people are passed out. So then Rob and Casey, what rooms are your guys picking?
3rd floor.
So you want the 3rd. So are you going into the same bedroom as Madison's characters, or are you going into the same bedroom as what's her face, Mary?
Wait, I thought they were on the 2nd floor.
No.
Oh, then 2nd floor. I was going for the one that was vacant.
Oh, okay, so 2nd floor. Okay.
Yeah.
So are both my characters in the same room?
Yeah.
I guess we'll have them. They're hooking up.
Are they hooking up? I had a feeling that you were gonna say that. Plus, both your characters are hot. So.
Are they?
Yeah, your appearance score is like 16.
Oh, nice.
You have an appearance score?
Yeah.
I have some hot people.
APP, bruh. Yeah. So quickly, before we get too into this, let me give you kind of a breakdown on this shit. So characteristics and roles. You see that shit on your character sheet?
Oh, okay.
You see that shit? Characteristics and roles?
I'm very unattractive.
Guys, so going left to right, we got strength, dexterity, intelligence. Idea is like, I have no idea what's going on. Can I get some inspiration? Boom, idea. So constitution, obviously. Appearance has to do with how you look. Power.
And that's 1 through what?
That's it's a possible of 3d6. So max is 18.
Damn, I am pretty hot.
Yeah, I'm saying your people are freaking hot. So appearance is APP. Power is 13. That's how much magic you can do if magic were to come up. And then luck is like if you just are like need to get really lucky, and so you roll a luck roll.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm back.
Oh, you didn't hear any of that?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So characteristics and roles. No, that's cool. On your character sheet, characteristics and roles.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got strength, dexterity, intelligence, and idea. Which idea is just like if you're like need to like come up with something, just like get an idea for something. And then constitution, appearance, APP appearance, power, which is if you ever get magic, that's what it would be based on. Luck, which is, if you, need to get lucky, not like in a sexual sense, although you probably could use luck for that role. But then size is how large of a person you are. Sanity is how sane you are. And then education is, how much formal education you've had. And knowledge is how much you would know, like a fact basis.
She's hot and smart.
Yeah. The show.
Doris, good job.
So your people are hooking up because they're hot.
Yeah.
And so then, I almost called you Varys. That's super funny. Rob, what are you doing?
So the last I heard, we were picking rooms
Yeah. So which room do you want?
downstairs,
You want which one?
second floor.
Second floor. Okay. So who do you want? Do you want to be in there with Gad or with Casey?
Is this both of my characters?
Yeah. Or you can split them up. I mean,
Wasn't there still first floor that's left?
Well, yeah, you could crash on the first floor. There's the billiards room where you guys were hanging out.
Oh.
There's the sitting rooms, which are just like couches and stuff. And then there's the kitchen and the dining room.
I thought there was other bed.
What? Remind me again. Ooh, wait. One of Gad's characters is a kid, right?
Yeah.
We'll room with them.
Okay.
If
Good.
it's
You would have
okay
walked
with
in on something heavy if you walked into my room.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Walking on what?
If you walk into Casey's room, shit's going down.
Oh, are you banging too? Oh, okay, because my characters are also hooking up, so you don't want to come in that room.
It just cuts to Casey's like.
Yeah. Why is it all of a sudden everyone's hooking up?
So everybody's.
You put two people of similar attraction levels in the same room with alcohol.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
all of you guys are drunk. That's
well,
true.
they've always had a little bit of a. They hook up from time to time.
They always got a little bit of thing.
Yeah.
You got the professor grad student thing going on. We all like, ooh, it's forbidden.
Right.
Plus, it's the 20s.
They're just colleagues.
Right.
So.
Okay, so y'all pick your rooms and pass out.
35.
Y'all are sleeping it off. It's a long night. Then it's about 3 a.m. ish, and you just hear this blood-curdling scream that just wakes you all out of a dead sleep. It's like, ah! And you're just like, what?
Stop having sex.
Yeah, right? You're just like, what?
Harold!
What's going on?
Because I've been going for 3 hours.
Pistol in hand.
Did you hear that?
So what do you all, what do you guys want to do?
Did you hear that,
I get dressed and
Nice.
fucking
That's hilarious. Both of you said that at the same time. You're like, I get dressed.
Harry? My characters get dressed.
Cool.
Yes, they're dressed.
what time? Yeah. What time? What?
Star comes out in Logan's shirt.
Nice.
Wow.
Professor Lunch Bars. That's not yours.
That's not yours.
And
That's
Logan is Mr. and Mrs. Smithing it. He's just got a blazer and boxers and high socks on.
Nice. Nice.
Our high socks have their little pant.
Oh yeah, they got the little clamp thing like they had back in the 20s. Like
I don't know.
Yes. Going for
to keep my
legitimacy. Awesome. All right, so you guys all get dressed. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go out into the hallways? Do you want to start trying to find, like, what do you guys want to do?
Look around like, where did that scream come from?
Okay,
What would you roll the?
to tell which direction.
So you would roll a, I guess it would be probably a listen roll, I guess.
Is listen a thing?
Yeah. You gotta get under 25.
What I roll? Both of these?
Hey, 12.
First of all, is everyone accounted for? Everyone's here?
12 and 18.
So, okay, so
Okay.
Hey, both of my characters hear it.
nice. Okay, so it definitely came from below you. It sounded like it maybe came from maybe the first floor or possibly the basement. Like you don't know.
Sweet. All right. My little kid,
Okay. Same thing.
Akira heard it.
So Rob,
He's like, oh, good boy, good lad, Akira.
or did you just run out into the hall?
Ears are getting a little bit old.
So Tyrone is cowering behind Francis, and they're just and Francis is kind of like looking out in the hall, looking at everybody else, trying to like, see where everybody's going.
Word. Okay. So you open the door and you look out into the hall, and you see that there are definitely people moving. You see that Mary comes down from the third floor, and she seems to be holding something like holding. It looks like maybe a letter or like a torn page, something like that she has in her hand that she's clutched tight. But she looks very sleepy. She's like, what's going on? What did you hear something? What happened?
Wait, so she's on the first floor?
No, she was on the third floor, and so she ran down.
Oh, okay.
Tyrone shouts from behind Francis, "You didn't hear that fucking scream?"
She's like, "I heard something. Was it a scream? I was asleep."
Yeah, somebody's dead downstairs, and I'm afraid to go down and look.
And she's like, "How did someone?"
Don't worry, lad. I'm seeing
Stop being.
Doris already going down the stairs.
Okay, yeah, and so she hurries past you down the stairs as well.
Professor Black is already heading down. Someone has died. Plenty of bodies for.
So you guys.
That's a pretty morose statement to make before we know what happened.
Yeah, right.
It sounded like it.
His character.
Who?
Oh.
The lawyer that's saying this.
Yeah, and we're in the same.
Oh, you said it sounds like someone died?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Are you just exaggerating things, or do you know that for some reason?
No, that this is the loudmouth lawyer shouting that from behind his meat shield, saying, "Somebody just fucking died down there. You didn't hear that shit?"
Ah, meat shield.
Like, don't worry. If someone has, I've seen plenty of bodies. Pistol on hip.
Nice. So you guys go downstairs. Are all of you going downstairs at the same time?
I guess I meet Casey's character on the stairway. Professor.
Okay, so you guys all go down there, right?
Okay.
You all get to the.
Start to learn.
Good. Let's kick some ass.
Oh, you're a little feisty one. Let's go.
I'm gonna travel the world, study every animal, and I need to be ready.
All right,
You guys go downstairs.
In all temples.
Cool.
Let's do this.
Do this.
One more.
So what do we see?
Akira, could you stay put, lad?
Okay, it sounds like Akira is staying behind.
He's staying on top of the stairs. I don't want him to see anything.
I gotcha.
Trump.
So you guys go downstairs, right? And you see, so you guys have come out onto the landing because the way that it's a 2-story foyer, so it's like the stairs go up to a landing, and then there's like, you guys come out of your rooms and you're all standing on the upper landing, and you look down and you can see that there is like somebody has a candle and they're like walking around down there, but you can't see who it is.
Tyrone shouts out, "Hello? Who is that?"
And then they go, huh? And they turn around and look at you, and then all of a sudden somebody tackles them.
Oh shit.
I run downstairs. Halt!
Could we tell what voice that was that responded?
Did we at least get a look of a face?
You can make either a listen or a is it spot? What is it with? I think it's like perception, maybe. What is it?
Not hidden.
Yeah, try. Yeah, I guess spot hidden. That would work.
Oh, Star's pretty good at that.
Sweet. I got it.
There you go.
I got like 25 and I got a 24.
I got 25 too.
No, I mean like mine's a 25, but I got a 24.
Okay. I was gonna say, we rolled these.
24.
Shit.
Yeah, I got it.
So both of you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you managed to see that was what was his name? That was Rudolph.
His assistant?
Yeah, his assistant person. And so he just got tackled.
He got tackled?
Yeah, he just got tackled.
Okay, Star. How far away was he?
I mean, he was like downstairs. He was like just. It looked like he was going into like the billiards room, and then he got tackled.
Well, I leaped down the stairs to help him out, honestly.
Star follows.
With my piston draw now.
Okay. Do you just like hold it up and you're just, what do you say? You're just like hold it.
Wait, do I see someone on top of him?
Yeah. You see that somebody has him pinned to the ground, and then he looks over at you and he goes, "This is not what it looks like."
Well,
I point the gun at him and cock back like, "Halt! Get off the young man, please."
And so he jumps up and he's just like, "Look, I heard the scream and I came to investigate, and I saw him walking around down here. I think he might have hurt Walter. I can't find him."
Who is that?
Who are you? I know this young gentleman.
No,
I do not know.
that was the guy from the Russian guy. Remember from earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Oh, pardon, sir. I uncocked the hammer to the gun and put it back.
He speared the shit
Without-
out of him.
With the
Wait, where was he staying?
He was well, you don't know. He went to bed after you guys, so you don't know where he was staying. Oh, okay. So I guess we've been playing for about an hour, and we talked about maybe taking like a 5-minute break every hour because we're gonna do 2 hours tonight, and then 2 hours probably tomorrow night or another night.
What time is it right now?
It's midnight, so I think we started at like 11, right?
Yeah. I guess.
So do you want to go ahead and take like a 5? Like we're not gonna close the broadcast or anything. I'm just gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute my microphone and turn off my video. And then that way, we could take a break, and then you guys can take a break, and we can all do that, and then we'll just meet back here at 12:07. So meet back here at like 12:15, I guess.
Will the broadcast end if all of our cameras are off?
I don't think so, because it'll still be. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess just leave the camera up, then we can just turn off the microphone.
Okay.
That'll work. All right, so everybody, we will be back.
Yep.
He says to our no viewers.
Ta-da!
Cheers, baby.
Oh, what's up? Okay, so we're all back. Hello again, YouTube.
So, they're doing a huge assassin class rework in League of Legends. Like a lot of my strongest mid lane champs that I play are getting completely changed.
Oh shit! Was that good or is that bad?
Yeah. I mean, it's usually good for me because people like think they'll like people take too long to like figure it out instead of like going online and watching like the pros, like how the pros do the new rework and then like emulating that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, listen, don't guess. Don't think that you're like, you know, like the master at this shit and like, you know, trust to the dudes that play the game for like 20 hours a day.
Yeah, seriously.
And then just do exactly what they do and everything will be fine.
No.
That sounds boring, but I swear to God, it works. So I am still, dude, I'm still like going strong. I'm not like falling asleep or anything.
I know. I'm right there with you. I'm like still in it. Still good.
Dude, this dice roller is not bad. I think I'm going to use it instead of my little dice app because it's like a lot easier to keep track of and a lot easier to like fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Or a lot less easy to fuck up. Like it doesn't actually show like a dice rolling. You just click like roll and it gives you what like the number is.
Yeah,
and there's like a
it's called RPG roller.
Yeah, this is Dungeons and Dragons roller. Or wait, Wizards.com D&D dice.
Nice.
But it's got like a little field to the right that keeps track of all your previous rolls. So
that's cool. Oh, there they are.
Okay. Did you guys turn off your Wii U and all that?
Right. Want to maximize bandwidth here.
Check what I've got here.
Say the what? To the what? What in the butt?
In the butt.
I said what in the butt.
Nature's back door.
Y'all ready?
I'll drink to that.
Y'all ready for this?
So it's about to get lit. I can feel it. It's about to get lit.
All I heard was.
Sorry, I was snacking on our little break, so I got rid of it.
No, you're good. Where's Gad at?
Peeing.
Pooping.
That makes sense.
Doopa-dooping.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. So I was thinking, I don't know about how you guys feel about this, but what type of like doing a different RPG for a Christmas special? I don't know what RPG to pick. Because Call of Cthulhu makes sense for Halloween because it's scary, but I don't know what would make sense for Christmas.
How about what was the game that they played on tabletop where you could like where somebody was the villain and you didn't know it and you could like give people things to like help them complete items or like that actually like were hurtful to them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You're, like, in a house. You're in a house.
Awesome, no, it sounds awesome though.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. I'll look it up and see if I can figure out what it is because it might be like a good like fit.
Okay. But yeah, keep that in mind because like I thought that would be fun to do. Would be a Christmas one.
Tabletop is like the infinite. Let's go ahead and plug their YouTube channel real quick.
Yeah, seriously, geek. Amazing.
Not
You guys
that,
out already. Like, why? I mean, it's
not
amazing.
that our plug is gonna fucking do much.
Yeah, for real. It's not like they're gonna blow up because of us, but
Yeah.
I mean they're fucking awesome. So
Yeah, but it's worth watching, and it's definitely like a source of ideas for us.
right. Yeah, I mean they're awesome, super creative people. Like they're super cool.
Really sexy.
Oh yeah, it's super sexy. Like, just I go over there and I watch it, and I'm just like,
Ooh.
what are these like Adonises? Like, where did they come from?
Okay.
Clothing?
Hey, so
What?
are we getting back to the game?
Yeah. Sorry. So getting back to the game. So
Just
Did Dad just scold us for rambling?
like, oh, okay.
dragon in front of me.
So yeah. So what do you guys do now? So you've got both of them there, standing there.
Well, Mike put his shirt.
You're
And
lagging.
apologize.
Yeah, you guys are lagging super hard. Bam, really? It's all right. Now my dog is moving our computer for some reason. He hates me.
I was moving very slow too. Damn, the world's lagging.
Computer over. He hates me. So what were you saying? I'm sorry, you were lagging.
Do you have Netflix up?
Well, I think they froze.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
I can hear you now. We can't see you.
You can't see us? We're blank.
Blank.
Now you're back. Oh well, kind of. Yeah, you're lagging super hard.
You're lagging.
So what are you doing?
Super hard.
Or not Blue Arrow Cat.
Well, what? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't tell. So, is doing Professor Black putting away his gun and apologizing. Who was that person?
The guy that you pulled the gun on, or the guy who got tackled?
I know who got tackled. The guy who put the gun on.
His name is where's his name? His name was Lucius Mayweather.
Lucius Mayweather came in with us. Huh?
What?
I said, did Lucius Mayweather, was he one of the characters that came in and was invited?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who he is. So he's part of our invite.
Right.
I apologize to Lucius for doing that, but it was not necessary to tackle a random person if you're not truly sure of the facts that were in hand.
I panicked.
And obviously, I panicked as well since you had a pistol on you. So, understand now, we should not panic.
Stars like I didn't panic.
Okay, so cool. So now that everybody's not panicking, what do you guys?
I'm still panicking. Tyrone is still panicking.
He's still freaking out.
Yes. He's okay. He's just hiding behind. Yeah, basically peeking out from behind Francis.
Yeah, he's just like, he's straight. He's like hiding.
You can just see his like red curls kind of poking out.
Right. So then what do you guys want to do now? That they're just, everybody's just standing around.
Well, let's ask them. Did they hear the scream? Did you guys hear that crazy scream?
So
Everybody's doing out of bed.
Yeah. So, Rudolph was like, the guy who got tackled. Rudolph was like, yeah, I heard the scream. That's why I'm down here. I'm freaking out because I thought I heard. It sounds like Walter. So I don't know where he's at. It sounded like it was coming from down here, but I don't see him, and that's why I was, walking around with the candle. And he's just like very like excitable and like very like freaking out and just like clearly like uncomfortable being put on the spot.
Just so we know, is there anyone else in the house that we should be aware of? Any servants or maids or anything like that?
No, not that you know of. Everybody cleared out pretty much as soon as the party was over. Like they were like caterers and stuff like that, so they're gone. And then it was just you guys who had slept over for the party.
So there's us, Rudolph, the Lucifer. What was his name?
Lucius,
and then Mary, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. That's what we know. Who we know of, and Walter, of course.
Walter, yeah, and Walter.
Well, if it sounded like it came down here, but we can't see anything around down here, it must be in the basement, right?
Well, just walk down the dining hall, so I gotta get taco. We don't know how.
Let's split up.
Has Rudolph checked in?
Let's split up and see if we can.
No, like Rudolph he's like, oh no, I just came down the stairs and I was walking and all of a sudden I just got tackled out of nowhere.
Well, I say we split up so we can see, cover the more ground.
Excuse me.
That is the whitest thing anyone's ever said.
I have a question for
Yes, Scooby-Doo.
Lucius.
Wrong thing to do.
Obviously, you're more downstairs than anyone else. Have you? Where were you staying?
He's like, okay, so he turns to you and he's like, no, I was sleeping in the billiards room and I hear the scream. It sounded like it came from the hall, so I come out here. I look around the hall a little bit. I did not see anything, so then I go back I go to check the kitchen, thinking maybe, he's in there. And then I hear somebody moving around, and so I thought maybe it was Walter at first, but then when I realized it was his assistant, I thought maybe he did something to him, so I wanted to apprehend him.
Well, good job of jumping to conclusions.
You certainly jumped to conclusions, sir. What is your profession?
Jumping to conclusions. No, his profession is he's like, I am a scientist. I was helping Walter with his big discovery.
Speaking of big discovery, do you know what that is?
No, he was kind of tight-lipped with me as well. I know it has something to do with an artifact that I brought back from Antarctica.
Antarctica, you say?
Yes.
Polar bears.
What reason, if you don't mind me asking?
Polar bears is my contribution.
Wait, what was your question?
Wasn't the question that polar bears live in Antarctica.
No, not you, Gad. What was your question, Gad?
I want to talk about polar bears.
I asked them what reason.
I demand to talk about polar bears right now. What's the reason for what?
Antarctica was the Arctic.
Oh, like why was he in
I
Antarctica?
don't know what region of Antarctica.
Oh, what region of Antarctica? It was in the mountains. It's someplace I'm sure you've never heard of.
Oh, that's a funny thing because I've heard a lot of things, Star.
Except when it comes to
I've heard a lot of things in my time. Some of
Because
them.
of my
I don't. Did we lose Rob? Did we lose Rob, guys? Do you see that?
No, I'm back. My thing's messing up.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So now. So what are you guys doing now that you've heard what happened?
I say we hang him before he kills anybody else.
Well, you come down very.
Which
very
of the yous
fast.
is saying this?
Yeah,
That was
change your voice.
Tyrone from behind. Hang him.
Okay, Steve Meter.
All right. So Star's like, let's not jump to crazy conclusions. It's probably a very reasonable explanation that does not require execution.
I agree. Please do
I want to
not.
live.
Well, that's not an option.
Okay, all right, maybe not hang him, but we
Yeah,
need to keep him with us then so that we can keep an eye on him.
He's like, you not let me be alone in this house. This is creepy.
I'm sorry to say your actions itself kind of made people unwary. So, Andrew, so come down here, young man. Down. Past everyone. Pardon me.
Hmm?
No.
Oh, sorry, we lost you for a sec.
Runs up to Professor Black, and I would still like to understand him, and we clearly know it's down here.
It's on the first one. Is that
What?
what we've established?
Is
You
what?
came from the first
The first room?
floor, at least.
You came from the first floor. Yeah.
No, the screen.
Oh, the screen came from either the first floor or the basement. You know, it was below you.
Yeah, but Lucius said that he heard it coming from the hallway.
Right. Yeah. So So basically, you know that it's according to him, it sounds like it's coming from the first floor.
So what are billiard room plus what else?
There's So there's the billiards room, the dining room, and the kitchen. Oh, and two waiting rooms, like sitting rooms, and a bathroom.
Oh, so we're in like basically that leads to front hall. So there's the exit, the front door, correct?
Yeah. Here, hold on.
And then there's the dining room and left. Upstairs is behind
I'll show you everything. I'll show you everything but the basement because I have stuff written there, but I don't have stuff written anywhere else. So, okay, hold on.
crew.
There. La 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 la. I'm talking so you can see. Can you see it and read it? Can you read what it says? Can you see it?
Kind of.
It is the house. Can you see that this is the house?
Sir.
Closer.
Super.
You guys want to see it closer, so I'll move it closer so you can see it. Do you see the house up closer now?
You know, the best thing you could have done is just like send it to us.
Yeah, I probably could, but
You could probably what?
send it to you guys. I could probably email it to you or something. But that was something that should have happened before. Oh shit, Rob dropped out? No, Rob.
Rob! He got suddenly murdered.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
His character
suddenly died. Somehow a darkness boxer and weaker. And they both died.
Strange tentacle come out of nowhere and put him away.
And a tentacle! And as it grabs him.
It's because, yes. It said it, not even its own name, it said its own description.
Tentacle!
Having someone and going,
Yes. Exactly. Someone biting you and saying, bite.
teeth.
Okay, so you guys
Unless they name out every molar and stuff.
So, are we going to wait for Rob, or are we going to just keep going?
we can just yeah, I guess it's already kind of late. I mean, let me text him and see if he's going to jump back on. If not, like we can just call it here, I guess. And then just play it more of it like tomorrow. Are you guys free tomorrow? Can you do it tomorrow?
The problem with tomorrow is that I can't go like late.
Oh, okay. What about
I've got
tomorrow night?
I've got Thursday.
I mean, what? Oh, so Thursday? Thursday would work.
No, I'm saying that I have a busy Thursday, which is why Wednesday wouldn't work.
Oh, would
But
Thursday
that's
night?
why Thursday wouldn't work because I've got a shoot that's supposed to go until like 11 at least.
Oh shit. Okay. So what about Friday then?
Let's see.
Is that the Emily and
Yeah,
that's so late?
because they have to get off work. Friday we're actually going to a party.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is
So,
up with your schedule, Casey? You're
Right.
killing me. What about? So what day in the near future could you do? Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
The RJ and Rise friends from the Columbus party or from the Dayton party.
Is it your family's party? Or?
No, not a family. Let's see. Saturday's no good. I have another party. You're going to that one, right? Jordan's 90th party?
When is that?
Saturday. It's supposed to go until like 2 in the morning. Jordan?
You can't text because it's phone is broken.
It's probably going to have to be next week for me, honestly. And even that's kind of tough because that leaves Wednesday night for me.
Wednesday night. That's so what, a week from tomorrow?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's fine. That's still October. That's fine.
So that would be the night of the 26th for me. Is that good? What's your schedule?
That's cool with me. That's cool with me. I don't have anything going. I'm an old man. I don't have anything going on after like 10. So, like, that's totally fine.
That day, so we can do it.
Okay. Gad says you're going to get out of class early. I mean, we wouldn't start until Rob probably works that day, right?
Yeah, Rob probably works, so we would probably start similarly to the time we would start tonight, probably a little bit earlier if we could. But
So sounds like it'd be. What time's your class, Logan? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your water painting class? Yeah. Oh, cool. All right, so Madison, does that work with your schedule?
Yep, I don't do anything.
She said, "Yeah, I don't do anything." Okay, I guess post on the thing and see if that's good with Rob.
Okay. God, I'm bummed, man. I'm bummed that we couldn't get to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to end this on a creepy cool note. Do me a favor. Actually, you know what? You don't even have to do me a favor because this was going to happen anyways. So, you guys are standing there in the foyer discussing this, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the front door opens. Just... And you see this sort of breeze roll through the door and sort of open it a little bit more so you can see out of it. But you don't see anything that would have opened the door. It just looks like the door just somehow opened on its own. But when you look outside, everybody roll a sanity check.
Oh.
Which means you have to roll less than your sanity.
How's your sanity?
60 for Star.
You're good.
56 for
Boom!
Logan.
Made that one.
Ooh, Star's good. Yay! They both got under their scores.
Okay.
He got over.
So you...
Garfield by exactly 1 point.
Really?
Okay.
Here we got over.
Young kid, 70. Like, he's just like,
87.
I'm kind of...
All right, so you guys. So the door swings open, and all of you that succeeded...
Oh my good. We
all
both
of you
good.
that succeeded,
Wait, say that again?
Okay, so the door is open, right? And you're looking out through the front door, and everybody that made their save manages to look at this and think, okay, this can't be right. Like, this has to be a mistake. Like, I must be dreaming or something. But when you look outside, you see that the front porch looks normal, the grass leading up to it looks normal, and then all of a sudden it just ends. Like, it looks like as if somebody had drawn the house onto a piece of paper and not drawn anything else on the rest of the piece of paper. So you're looking out and you're just seeing nothing, basically. Just emptiness.
So it's like purgatory with just like a house floating in it?
It's just like here's this house, and there's like a floor. There's like a floor that you could walk on, but it's just like nothing. It looks like it's just blank, like a blank sheet of paper, and everything is white. Like, it just looks like you're just, and it looks like it's not just like a white, it's like a mist that sort of hangs at the edge of like where the house sort of ends.
Huh.
All of you that see this, you still take 2 points of sanity damage if you succeeded. Those of you that did not succeed, you take the full 4 points as you just like see this for what it is, and you're like, oh my god, no, and you just start like freaking out.
2 points of sanity damage?
Yes.
Okay, 63 with Professor and...
Damn, Star's got way more sanity. Star's got 60 and the Professor's got...
Yeah, you're a guy, your zoologist is a little unhinged, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I noticed that.
My problem is that my Dr. Jones-like character has got a 9 in appearance. Come on now. I said Dr. Jones.
He's
That's
like,
that has like the writing on her eyelids. She's not in his class.
nice. Nice.
No one's in my class. No women, at least. There's just like
No
dudes,
women.
Just like,
They're all men that are older than
Professor. It's like, I do.
Or like, I love you or something. I can't remember what it was. All right, cool. So you guys see that and you start freaking out. But then that's where we'll go ahead and cut it for tonight. So I wanted to end it on something creepy cool so you guys could see what type of shit you guys are in for. So.
Well, fuck.
Yep. So that's where we'll pick it up next time, hopefully with Rob, because I don't know what happened. But tentatively, we're thinking Wednesday, right? A week from tomorrow. Cool. All right, cool. So we're going to say it's going to be a week from tomorrow. So thanks to everybody who watched. Please like and subscribe below if you love us like we love you. Please follow us on Twitter, @Matt'sConfused, @StrangelyCasey. Gad, do you have a Twitter that we can pimp?
Gad doesn't have a Twitter.
No. Well, here's the thing. There are certain mediums that I feel like Gad would not have. Like, I feel like Gad would not need a Facebook, and I feel like Gad would not need, like, a Tumblr or something. But I feel like if there was something Gad was going to have, it would be Twitter. Because you can just, like, tweet whatever you feel. Like, it's the same reason why you have Snapchat. Like, you could just do whatever on there. Like, it would be awesome.
I mean, you do say a lot of random shit that could be hashtagged in a great way to get you a big following.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what Twitter's, like, stupid easy to do, too. Because it's, like, literally, like, blueberry pie is good. Tweet. Like, that's all Twitter is. It's like people just saying stuff. So it's the easiest. Like, I have way more Twitter followers than I have anything else. And it's
Gad would just be like, it's an ocean of cankles.
So, yeah. So, maybe at Gad's handle coming soon.
Actually, he's right. You would be good on Twitter.
Why?
Yes.
Yeah.
Twitter was made for like sarcastic hipsters, and that's like it.
But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so please follow us on Twitter @Matt'sConfused, @StrangelyCasey.
At Gad's soon-to-be made Twitter account.
Yeah, exactly, at Gad's soon-to-be Twitter handle. Then check out our website, mattsbutler.com, mattsbutler.com for more info on the world and characters of Cin City D&D, which we just added Sid's backstory up there, so that's pretty dope. It's pretty awesome. It's, you know, the tale of a monk seeking redemption for a sin that he didn't know that he was committing. So it's pretty epic stuff. So check that shit out.
We're only missing one.
Yeah, we're only missing one, but that's coming soon.
Yeah, I have homework. Y'all can
Yeah, for real. He's got shit to do, so leave him alone.
Actually got homework.
But anyways, yes, thank you for watching, guys. You guys are, as always, amazing. Thanks for tuning in for this. There will probably be one, maybe two more sessions. It kind of depends on how long this runs, So yeah, thank you for watching. And as always, remember to keep your friends close, but your dice bag closer. We'll see you guys next time. Bang!